Estamos conectando, listo, ya estamos conectados, creería. Bueno, eh, de la documentación de los videos que he venido grabando y de los streams que he venido haciendo, me he dado cuenta de algo. Y es que creo que el proceso se me hace a mí mucho más fácil si lo hago, digamos, por mi cuenta, sin necesidad de estar streameando. Me gusta la idea de documentarlo, pero creo que lo puedo hacer diferente. Tengo planeado hacerlo diferente. Entonces, ahora lo que voy a hacer es que voy a documentar semanalmente o cada cierto tiempo. O sea, lo mínimo que espero es poder hacerlo semanalmente, si no, cada cierto tiempo, ¿no? Lo voy haciendo y también lo voy a ir subiendo, pero para ir mostrando ahí así como un avance más largo en el tiempo. Entonces, lo que tengo pensado hacer es pedirle a ChatGPT que me dé 3 preguntas y me pongo a hablar sobre esas 3 preguntas y luego me pongo a escribir, digamos, sobre otras 2 preguntas o otra pregunta para ver cómo soy en términos de speaking y de escritura. Entonces, como que sí. Ahí creo que es más fácil ir viendo cómo avanza, si funciona, si no está funcionando todo lo que estoy haciendo. Así que ya con esa explicación, ahí sí vamos como a darle. Tengo aquí ya ChatGPT abierto. Entonces, listo. Vamos a ver qué tal sale. Entonces vamos a pedirle que nos dé... Ok, están buenas las preguntas. Entonces, la primera es, ¿cuál es el destino de viaje más interesante que has visitado y por qué te gustó tanto? Ok, vamos a responderlo ahora en inglés. So, well, I think uh, most interesting place that I ever met in my life, uh, it's been the Tayrona Park in Santa Marta. This is a really amazing place because you can connect with the nature there. I was with friends and that was good because we do like all the we go through like for different environments in our uh, route to where we go. So what what's the reason because I like the most? It's first because it is something in the nature is something that you can't like be without any long sound for the industry, for the city, to see how to connect with what is really important and to reconnect, more than connect, it is like reconnect with our nature, with our like with 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 really us, you know. So yeah, that's the first. The second one is because it was a new experience. I've never been like in this kind of park, in a nature park of my country, and this one are one of the biggest and more visited, so I know will be good. And also because I mean or maybe most of the people don't like the idea to have to walk for, I mean, at least 2 hours to get to the destiny. But I like the idea. So for me, it was like the good attraction was that to be walking uh, to these different scenarios. It seems, you know. So wow, that's like another thing that I really enjoyed, and also because the people we go to like something it's like a camping place where you will stay pass the night. So there the people was good, was kind. The local people was I mean uh, like it's different because they live in the nature, you know. It is not like living in a town or in a small town, because this is like being the forest, but not the forest because it's just not a forest. It is like a selva. So yeah, um, and it's good. They they make some interesting to live there, you know. So what? The people, not just the local people, also people like us that were there to that people like us that were there to enjoy to the travel now. So just and also because one of the purpose of the they go there, it was to go to the beach because there was an amazing beach that was really great. um the water is like very good. So yeah, that was also the interesting things that I ever did, and was a really uh, good travel. And not just because of the park, it's because Santa Marta too was amazing. And then we go to a town that was near, and so I mean, it was a really good travel. You know, it was vacation too, so we enjoyed it most. Now about technology. So, what's your opinion about the impact of the AI in the life and work? Okay, life and work. So, I mean, I've used AI for do this part of the video, and for this training, I I realized now that I had to improve more on my speaking. I guess it is because this is the first things that I've been doing now in the morning. So maybe, but also if you have to speak wherever, the idea is to just doing it right, like you doing Spanish, right? So I realized that I have to improve that also. Now I know that this is a good website. Um, this is also uh, I know. I just like get off the idea of the questions, but I want to say that this is um, a good exercise to know what is my real level, and to show how can I improve doing this. No, So this is like my first day making this, like uh yeah, documentary, this part. But then I had to, I hope that I will do it great. Like I said, I know this is not real, but maybe because it's the first thing that I do in the morning. I haven't practiced. I guess if I first watch an episode or something in English, like my mind is more connected with the language. Or if I practice, but I want to do it in this way. So well, now answer the questions about the impact of the ear. Like I said, uh, I just easier to do this. So in the life, I guess it is good because you can use it like a tool to make things to help you to be better in another things, and not only to be better, it is more like to don't waste time, and I can use it in another things. I also read something about that. It is that you don't want that the machines do it like the writing and the part that concern to your mind. You want to the machines doing things that uh, are connected to things that you really don't want to do it. Like, I don't know, wash the dishes, uh, or have to clean. It's like I don't want the machines write and think for me to to I I have the time to wash the dishes and clean. I want more like the opposite. I want to think and write and make the things that have to be with my mind, with the creative part, and the machine doing the washing and cleaning part of. So yes, I agree with that too. But I guess we're humans and we want always know develop things that they have to be with with the mind part. We want to know what's the capacity of the machines to do things like that, to to develop this kind of teeth like a technology mind. So yes, and I guess it is really useful, for the world too, because many people said that with the improve of this kind of technology, many people will be out of yeah, we lost the job maybe, but not so many like with how, and also because it's not just to replace someone, it is more to create new ways to job. And that's where I guess it will happen. I mean, I work in the creative path, and we think we still thinking that the AI would replace our job in some way, and maybe in the no, maybe not in the middle future, maybe in the near future, but but yes, I mean, I don't think so much like I told before, but yeah, it could be, and in a way, it could be in a way because I don't think all the jobs would disappear, and it is more like this would be like at all. Like imagine in the design part, yeah, the AI could make photograph includes, but it's not the same. And maybe if they in a moment would have the creative and the, I don't know, like the knowledge to do what we do, um, like in photography or design. Well, I don't know. We have to see if this is what we really want. Okay, let's move to the last question. It would be what's my what's my favorite book and film, and was the historic aspect that most impacts me. Okay, I don't know if I say it right, but okay, my favorite book. That's a really hard question. I read a lot and I like it. And maybe not like a only book, but like a saga. It would be Harry Potter. I've really enjoyed the story. Uh, of course, because it is a fantasy saga, and because it is a big history. Now it's not just a book. That's that would be hard to choose just a book. And but a saga, there is seven book if I'm right. I mean, yeah, I like it a lot. But, I read many times. Like I read many years ago, and just want. I want to read it again. But well, um, it is because it is fantasy. This is the aspect that I like most, and it's about magic, um, witch, and yeah, I really love the fantasy and more about this topic. So this is like really excited, and because in reality this is like the excuse now the fantasy part to make us a really great and story about our life, about the difficult to be a human person and everything around it. You know, I heard um, that someone make like an investigation, like a study, to know and to check more that the persons, like the child that read the saga of Harry Potter when they were a child, uh, they have no probability to have like empathy for others. So yeah, that's something that you really read. You really see in the story when you read Harry Potter, the empathy part. So yeah, I don't know. I I never check if their story was true or the people because I heard it in a video on YouTube. I don't know if it was really true, but maybe yeah. I mean, I mean that no, all the story I can say yes. You can maybe really like feel the emotions of the other person and the characters in the book, so you can develop the empathy for that. So yes, it could be true. And now about a film, I really loved her this is like like a thing that had connected with the second question, and more because with this last version of ChatGPT, GPT-4, that now you can't like talk the with intelligence. It's like crazy, uh, and sounds similar to the character of the movie that it is an artificial intelligence too. So yes, it is kind of weird and amazing at the same time. But I think I would prefer it is not so similar, but at the same time I like the same similar because it is like in the movie. So yes, that's amazing, and a part that is really like blows my mind about the movie is because we 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 like it's like with the future and see the future like it was, I don't know, 200 years, but it is now more near what we think. It's like wow, all the things that we saw in the movie, I saw maybe like, I don't know, 6 years ago, and the yeah, it wasn't like now. It wasn't mediatic like now. I guess it was there, but I don't know about it. Like I know now, like everyone knows now. So just that really blows my mind now. Then when I watch it, was like, wow, this is amazing. And more like amazing is like preoccupied because what we do with all the relationship that will be between a machine and a person, because they cannot develop emotions, and emotion is like make us right. So what will be the difference? Yeah, it just really brought my mind. Was really great, and it is really great because if you saw now, if you see now the movie, if you watch it, I guess it will have maybe the same. So just two of my favorites, and maybe if I have to choose just one book, I don't know, it would be really, 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 really difficult. But yeah, I would say mm, that it is maybe En diciembre llegaban las pizzas de Marvel Moreno. Oof, an amazing book, and there's like a really good representation about what is the human. Uh, it's like wow, 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 wow. This is, I mean, Harry Potter is like what happened with us when we uh, have many relationships, like like be human. But in the same business, it is like that, but so way far. Like you have to think more with much structure. Uh, yeah, this is like now being an actor. Now you have to think more, have more connections with what make us, what really make us humans, and what we do, and all of that I said, it is that really not know, but because there is a story, um, yeah, you see like that, you feel it like that, but kind of different. So now I gonna stop here because the computer just gonna uh, that buried it. So I'm gonna make that for this, and yeah, I have it so many times. So, yes, ese es mi nivel. Entonces ahora tengo que mejorar muchísimo, como ven. Pero bueno, lo quería dejar registrado y vamos a ver cómo avanzo a medida que pasan los días y que continúo estudiando. Así que, see you later.